Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is Talking Sports with yours truly, Kendra McKnight here, back again with another video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content and more videos. And this video right here is a celebration of the great, the icon, the legend, the soon-to-be WWE Hall of Famer, Mark Calaway, aka better known for the entire world, the Undertaker. Today, officially been announced, the Undertaker will be in the WWE Hall of Fame class of 2022. 2022 positive vibes. I told you, man. The GOAT, my GOAT, the Undertaker, in the Hall of Fame. Amazing, phenomenal, crazy career, 30 plus years. That's just amazing. It's the Undertaker, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows this man. I mean, you don't even have to watch wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think of Undertaker? Oh man, I remember when he, you know what I'm saying? You hear that thong? When you hear that thong, it's a wrap. You already know what time it is. Everybody goes crazy. Everybody marks out when they hear that thong. Amazing. In this video, I'll go down my favorite matches of The Undertaker's, my favorite moments, why I think he's a GOAT, and much more, man. Tune in, man. Yes, sir. The Undertaker, Hall of Fame this year. Amazing. Yes, sir. My favorite matches of The Undertaker's, easily, the top four, easily, is the WrestleMania back-to-back with Shawn Michaels, Triple H, you know what I'm saying? WrestleMania 25, 26, 27, and 28. Amazing showcase of what wrestling is. More specifically, WrestleMania 26. Shawn Michaels' career on the line versus Undertaker's streak. The WrestleMania streak was just, oh man, that was phenomenal, man. And I still have a personal gripe with Brock Lesnar for defeating that streak. But you know what? This is a positive video. We're going to talk about The Undertaker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like WrestleMania 26, 27, 25, 26, 27, 28 was like phenomenal. Especially 28 was so emotional for me. You know what I'm saying? Like three like legit like personification of what WWE, WWF, you know, attitude era, ruthless aggression. These three guys right here, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker. Triple H versus The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels as a referee in Hell in a Cell. Talk about an emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Then one of the biggest false finishes of all time, when Shawn Michaels just super kick, Sweet Chin Music, Taker into the pedigree, DX style, and then Triple H go for the pin, 1-2, and kick out. That was, oh man, that was crazy, man. And that fifth match, I would say, for The Undertaker is like my favorite of all time. I would probably say, dude, Taker has so many bangers, bro. He has so many bangers. So many bangers. But I would say, just as like a childhood thing for me, I would say WrestleMania 21 with Randy. You know what I'm saying? Like I indicated before, WrestleMania 21 was my first Mania, you know, so that's nostalgia right there. And I'm just so biased to that Mania. So his match with Randy was like just awesome. But anyway, like those are like my top 5 matches of the Undertakers of all time for sure. Especially like I said, man, that 4-way, 4 WrestleManias in a row, just that's top notch stuff. Top notch stuff. My favorite moments of the Undertaker, just a list full. You know, him returning at Royal Rumble 2006 after Kurt Angle and Mark Henry had, just had their match for the world title. Kurt Angle won. Then all of a sudden, just Taker comes out. That thong, I'm telling you, that thong is something amazing, Taker comes back, the Druids, got the chariot with the horse. That was just nostalgia, What about him returning again? What was it? Survivor Series 2006, 2007, where that amazing traditional 5-on-5. You had SmackDown, Batista, JBL, Randy Orton. Who else was on that team? Man? Rey Mysterio versus, Shawn Michaels, Chris Masters, Carlito, Big Show, Kane. And Randy Orton won that match for Team SmackDown. And literally the entire SmackDown crew, the locker room came in, supporting Randy, Evolution style. Then next thing you know, like I said, that thong and that casket came, set it on fire, and Undertaker came out. That was insane. That was fire. Literally. That was insane. We can't forget about the Boneyard match. Can't forget about the Boneyard. That was a moment. That was an insane, just with AJ Styles. Like, that was, at first I was kind of like, this is comical. Like, what is a Boneyard match? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? But, oh man, that was arguably the best thing that happened for WrestleMania 36. The best thing coming out of it. Either night 1 or night 2 was the best thing for me personally. The Boneyard match. AJ Styles, The Undertaker. Make sure you guys watch that. Peacock. Not the WWE Network, because we're in America. Watch it on Peacock. WrestleMania 36, night 1. Undertaker, AJ Styles, Boneyard match. Tune into that for sure, man. Come on, man. And my last moment for sure. How about 2 of my favorite characters of all time? Favorite superstars of all time. These 2 people hold a special place in my heart. They are my childhood. Now, I wish their match at WrestleMania was a bit longer. But Taker Cena at WrestleMania 34 was like, man, such a magical moment. You know what I mean? Even though Cena carried based off promos, but it was just something, a sight to see that I haven't, I wasn't old enough for, the Doctor of Thugonomics. You know what I'm saying? Like, back then, Taker, being the biker Taker, Big Evil. I wasn't old enough to fully appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? And then now that I'm finally seeing it, like, it was just, amazing for me personally. And, yeah, man, Taker, just amazing character, one of the greatest of all time, the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the greatest of all time for me personally, because for him to have a character like this and for have it to stretch this long, 3 decades, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the era of today with social media and, dirt sheets and so on and so forth. And he legit lived within the character back in the day. Like, no social media, he literally lived up to it. Like, wearing all black, no interviews, you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally lived the character. And I honor that. Like, no kayfabe. Like kayfabe, like, he legit live by that. You know what I mean? And so, and still like a certain little amount of people still would live within that. You know, the old school cats. But yeah, the Undertaker, man. Undertaker, the greatest of all time. For me personally, I should do a video of who's the great, like my top five. I should do a video of who's my top five, and why particularly. You know, character wise, yo, it's Taker. You know what I'm saying? The wrestling part of it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll explain it, but in another video. But character wise, the Undertaker is like the man around here, the man around here, and I'm so happy. I'm so honored. I'm so thankful that he was a part of my childhood and he was a part of my life, and for him to be in the going into the Hall of Fame, I'm definitely gonna be tuning. I'm gonna be tuning in. You already know, you know. So the Undertaker, man, in the WWE Hall of Fame this year, WrestleMania 38 in Dallas, Texas, his state of Texas, getting honor in his home state. Crazy. This is Talking Sports with Kendrick. Yours truly, Kendrick McKnight here. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. What's your favorite Undertaker moment? What's your favorite WrestleMania, you know, Undertaker WrestleMania match? Or any match for that matter. Let me know in the comments, man. And for my next video, until my next video. Yes, sir.